2023 is looking to be a great coaster year in the coaster industry. As much as it's currently looking like to be a little bit of an off year because our coasters aren't as good, just remember this is in 2022. But we still have some great coasters coming this year. I know I'm a bit late to this video, plus like it's been a weekend this year and I was supposed to upload this on New Year's Day. I just haven't had time to make this video until now. So yeah, let's get right into the top 10, starting off with the number 10 spot. The number 10 spot is Primario at Lagoon. I know I butchered that name, but this is that long-awaited roller coaster we've been hearing about for years now. It's supposed to open in 2020, then 2021, and then 2022, and finally we're going to see it open in 2023. This is a custom in-house made roller coaster. It is going to be kind of like dark, a roller coaster kind of one of mine. I can't remember the name of that one. It's going to be interactive dark ride slash roller coaster. Construction has really progressed on it, and it definitely looks like it will open this year. To be honest, the reason why it is barely on my top 10, it just doesn't look that good, to be honest. It's not my type of ride, so that's why it barely makes the top 10. Coming at the number 9 spot is SeaWorld San Diego's Arctic Rescue Coaster. This is very similar to Wavebreaker at San Antonio. This is a intimate tire launch family coaster. It's going to be really fun. Looks to have some really fun little twists and turns. Very similar to the one in San Antonio. Also very similar to the one going to Busch Gardens Williamsburg next year, Dark Coaster, which is an indoor roller coaster. Didn't make the cut, unfortunately. I don't think that one looks better than this one. This one has a few 90-degree bank turns, a couple tire launches, and looks to overall actually be quite a fun roller coaster. I'm pretty excited for this one. It's a great fit for this park. Pretty similar to Manta, but also not. But yeah, it's overall a great fit for SeaWorld San Diego. Coming at the number 8 spot is Big Bear Mountain Coaster from Dollywood. This is a brand new Vekoma LAM family coaster. Yes, this is using LAM technology, which we haven't seen in a very long time, I feel like, on a roller coaster. But overall, this looks to be a really fun roller coaster, really good family coaster with some good airtime moments, really good uses of the terrain. Looks to have a really cool water effect feature, which I'm hoping they add more of that throughout the ride, but probably not. But looks really cool though. Overall, I think this is a fantastic fit for Dollywood and definitely looks to be an absolutely amazing coaster. Definitely a great fit for the Wildwood Grove area, and also especially a great fit to Dollywood. Very glad its park's getting it, and honestly, looks to be one of the best coasters of 2023. But coming at the number 7 spot is American Dryer Looping coming to Indiana Beach, formerly Cumera in Mexico. This is a Schwarzkopf triple looping roller coaster, considered to be one of the most intense roller coasters in the world. Looks to be a fantastic fit for this park. Looks absolutely amazing. Does 3 forceful vertical loops. Just hoping it opens this year because it's been supposed to open since 2021. But even now, it looks absolutely fantastic. I'm so happy that this park is getting it, and it's a great addition for this park, and looks to be a fantastic ride for the 2023 season. But the number 6 coaster is Hot Wheels. The Hot Wheels roller coaster coming to Mattel Adventure Park in Arizona. This is a Chance Rides GTX hypercoaster, and if you know those rides, they are absolutely insane. This one looks to actually feature 3 inversions, a corkscrew, a sidewinder, and a vertical loop, as well probably featuring the great airtime that they're known for, like Lightning Run in Kentucky Kingdom. Not much is really known about it. We actually don't know an exact full layout for the coaster, so like we're still kind of guessing. In the coaster, it looks like just started track work back in November, so it will be a bit interesting to see if the coaster does open in 2023, but as of now, it is scheduled to open this year and looks to be a fantastic roller coaster. But the number 5 coaster is Zambi Zinger, going the Worlds of Fun. This is a GCI hybrid slash wooden coaster. This being the first ever GCI to feature a spiral lift hill. Very unique on any roller coaster. Looks to be a really fun airtime filled layout with some amazing pacing. For a family roller coaster, this is fantastic, as this will be using some awesome elements from GCI. The classic twisted layout featuring some good airtime. Of course, a spiral lift using GCI's Titan track. There's another turn on the ride that will feature it. As well, this will be GCI's first ever roller coaster to actually feature their Infinity Flyer trains. This is a perfect fit for Worlds of Fun. It will complement their wooden roller coaster lineup perfectly, and I am so excited to finally see this park get a new coaster, and especially this coaster looks really fun. This is definitely a great fit for the park, and I'm so glad Worlds of Fun is getting a new roller coaster. But coming at the number 4 spot is Pipeline, the surf coaster at SeaWorld Orlando. This is the newest B&M to come to the US and is a first of a kind surf coaster. This is a stand-up coaster with articulating seats. Looks to be very interesting with a very fun looking layout, only featuring 1 inversion, a corkscrew style element. The ride looks to give some fun little moments of what they're calling airtime, aka to where the sea light goes up and down. It looks to be really cool, really interesting, and I'm very excited to experience this coaster. As much as I personally am not a fan of stand-up coasters, this may be the exception. It is an updated design, and honestly, actually, it looks like a lot of fun. Actually, I'm actually quite excited for this coaster. But coming at the number 3 spot is Circuit Breaker going to Coda Land in Austin, Texas. This looks to be an absolutely insane Vekoma tilt coaster. We're finally seeing our first modern day Vekoma coaster, and this looks absolutely insane. This actually may be the best coaster in Texas. You never know. This looks to be an absolutely insane roller coaster. Of course, the main feature, that tilt coaster track part, looks to feature some great whippy inversions, some good airtime moments. It's not just a tilt track like the original one was. It looks to actually have a really good layout after that and looks to be an absolutely fantastic coaster. I'm so glad Coda Land is getting one of these things. We're finally seeing new age Vekoma coasters in the US. But finally coming at the number 2 spot is Wildcats Revenge going to Hersheypark, one of the 2 RMCs coming to the US next year. This one looks to be an absolutely fantastic coaster, but featuring that RMC steel truss system, only staying at 140 feet, featuring some awesome looking elements including a step up underflip, a 0G stall, and 2 0G rolls, and a few other great moments of airtime. In my opinion, this looks to be not a upper tier RMC, but definitely a really good mid-tier RMC. Not upper, but almost upper, like a very high mid-tier RMC. The very good looking roller coaster. Of course, I'm actually a huge fan of the color scheme, that dark red track with the black cross ties in it. It looks really good from the animation. So far from some of the pictures we've seen from construction, it looks absolutely amazing, and I'm really excited for this RMC to come to Hersheypark for the 2023 season. But finally coming at the number 1 spot is Arie Force One coming to Fun Spot Atlanta. This coaster was supposed to open last year, but just started testing recently. It's going to be opening on March 3rd and looks to be an absolutely incredible roller coaster. This looks to feature packs and so much airtime, including a amazing looking first drop, Raven Truss Dive, of course that fantastic stall. The Outer Bank looks fantastic, the double up looks crazy, basically this whole ride just looks absolutely insane. This looks to be one of RMC's best creations ever, delivering so much airtime in such a small space. Well, this ride doesn't take up that much space. It takes up very little, big L-shaped layout, and it looks to have so many airtime, great inversions. Overall looks to be definitely the best coaster of 2022. North America wise, now if we're talking about Europe, Gotham City Escape looks to be the best coaster of the year in my opinion, but we're not talking about European coasters today. Well, that is going to do it for today's video on the top 10 new coasters for 2023 coming to the North American region of the world. Tell me what your guys' thoughts are on the video. Did I miss any of the coasters that are opening up next year? Do you guys agree with my opinions? Do you guys think Arie Force One looks to be the best coaster to open up in North America this year? Or do you think Circuit Breakers or even Wildcats Revenge? Leave all those thoughts in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and have a happy late New Year's. I know it's been a week, but who cares? Happy New Year's, everyone, and bye, everyone.